How exciting is this?
It was 7-4. We had an awesome game.
I know, we won. We're going to the World Series.
Yeah!
What was it like in there?
It was a very good game. I liked it.
I liked it too. Is this your son?
It's my son. We came down from West Virginia.
Came all the way from West Virginia. How many hours did you drive for this moment?
2-hour drive and an hour on the metro.
And I bet it was worth every minute.
His first professional game, my first game since I worked here. Oh, it was worth every minute of it.
You used to work in there?
I worked on it when they built it.
You helped build this stadium?
Yeah.
What must it be like to see this moment in this place you helped build?
Oh, it's priceless. You know, can't talk much about it. It's a good stadium. It's a good city, fun city.
And now to witness this moment with your son, I only wish I could have witnessed it with my son. What does that mean to you?
It's priceless with him because he's a left-hander, and the whole time he's saying, 10 more years, I'm going to be out there.
You know what? I believe it. You're going to be out there one day.
Yeah.
So, you got a ball? Oh, we got a future pitcher. Yeah, there you go.
First baseball game.
Come here. Woo! Tell me, what'd you say?
It's my son's first baseball game, and he's the winning key for the NLCS champs, Washington Nationals, baby. First baseball game.
What does this mean to you as a father to witness this moment with your son? And wipe your nose. You got some milkshake on your nose. There you go. What does this mean to witness this with your son?
It's unbelievable how the team came together at the beginning of the season. Everybody counted them out. They play like a team, and they go into the World Series, man. That's what it's about. And bringing my son is amazing.
Hey, what do you think of all this, little man?
It's just awesome, mind-blowing, everything. Just happy thoughts. My first baseball game, and it's exciting. It's amazing. It's awesome.
How can it get ever any better than this in your first baseball game?
It just can't. It just can't. If there's another game going on over there, then it's just mind-blowing.
How old are you?
9 years old.
Well, Mr. 9-year-old, you have had an incredible experience, and you thank your father because this is something you will remember for the rest of your life. Give me a high five. All right. What do you guys think about this?
We're going to the World Series. We're going to the World Series.
You can't cuss. We're on live TV. But without cussing, talk about the moment.
I've been waiting for this moment since the minute that we moved from Montreal to DC. And this is the best day of my life. I cannot wait to see what we do in this series. We're going to kill whatever American League team wins their division. But it's going to be a great series for everyone. Let's go, NATS!
Did I just hear you say you moved from Montreal, the original home of the Nationals?
Yes, I did!
And did you immediately become a Nationals fan? Or?
Yes, I've been a Nationals fan since we moved to DC, and it's been such a time growing with this team and watching them grow and become what the team that they are today. And it's been awesome to watch this. And they deserve this more than any other team.
It has been incredible to watch them grow. And now we move to the World Series.
The World Series! We're going to the World Series!
We're going to the World Series!
The World Series! Woo!
Hey, Yankees or Astros? That's all day. We're winning. That's what's up. Let's go.
We're winning. What do you think about all
Let's
this?
go, NATS!
You were all decked out.
Yeah.
What was it like in there? You got your red earrings. You were ready to go. Did you ever have any doubts?
No, I didn't.
Because I got a little worried.
I got a little worried in it, but I had faith. I kept the faith.
I don't know if you've seen this area grow up, but can you ever imagine a moment like this in a place that used to look nothing like this? What a transformation for this city and this area.
And being a native, it's amazing. And where's that right?
And now we go to the World Series.
Yes.
World Series! Woo! All right, we're just filtering through. We do have the music in case you were not with us earlier.
Can I shout out my grandma?
If it's NATS related.
Hey, shout out my grandma.
Well, You were supposed to say something about the Nats.
We're champs. World Series. Let's go. Let's go.
How exciting is this moment for you?
This is exciting. We're here with history. We're champs.
It's history. Let's go listen to the band a little bit. Come on over here. And we've got a little bit of a dance party going here. Let me just stop talking and let you listen to this moment. This is going to be a party out here that I think is going to go a long, long time. Eric, we can pan this way. We can pan this way. And see fans that are still just filing out of National Park. We're going to the World Series. What is this moment like? What is this moment like? What is this moment like?
Lifetime sports fan, fantastic.
Man, we never thought this moment would come, but here it is. It almost leaves people speechless, like they don't know what to say. We'll find some people who know what to say. What was it like in there when that third out was caught, that pop fly was caught, and we were going to the World Series?
It was amazing. Unbelievable.
I have never heard it as loud as it was the past 2 nights. The crowd was electric.
It was absolutely electric. It was no words to describe it.
Where are you from?
South Africa. I flew all the way from South Africa for this.
No, you did not.
I did. I absolutely did.
No, you didn't.
No, I'm joking.
Well, you are from South Africa. What a cool moment to witness.
Exactly. It was amazing.
And now you're a Nats fan for life.
For life.
Go Nats! Let's go Nats! I wonder who that guy was. Hey, how are you guys doing?
Great.
Look at this. Look at this. I got a feeling, sir. I'm right here. I got a feeling with that Senators jacket on, you might have been a Senators fan back.
I was a big time fan. I grew up in D.C. and watching baseball for a long time. Born and raised in D.C.
What does it mean then to be a part of this moment?
It's just terrific. It was just exciting, and every pitch was exciting. There's nothing like playoff ball.
And I know you could hear that crowd. It was so loud.
It was awesome loud, and I had my radio. I could listen to Charlie call the game, and it was awesome.
It was the best. It was absolute the best.
What emotions went through your heart and mind?
Everything from the oh my God to oh my God, I can't believe it.
From oh my God to oh my God.
Did you enjoy the game?
Oh, I did enjoy the game. I was born and raised in D.C. I've been a Nats fan, and this is everything for me. So it's just awesome to be a part of it.
I have my 70s Senators cap in this bag.
Did you really?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, just for good luck.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to wear it, but I thought I should have a little Senators and have some Nats on, too.
You look perfect, sir. You look absolutely.
You want to see the back?
Yes. Let me see the back. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's where it all started, people. Washington, that's where it started. Hey, you were doing the home run dance earlier. Can I get your home run dance here? Let me go. They were doing the home run dance with me earlier. And here they are doing it again. This crowd, you got to remember, there was 43,000 people.
We're taking the World Series right now. We're going to take it this year. It's our year.
There was 43,000 people in that park. They continue to stream out. It's just wave after wave of energy. They're still filing out.
Let's go.
What is this moment like? I'll hold the mic. You talk. What is this moment like?
Yo, I've been a Nats fan since I was a little kid, and I cannot explain this moment. I've watched Nationals growing up, and I honestly can't express the love that I have for this team and the love I have for this city. And this brings us all together, and it's amazing. I can't honestly.
You know what I'm just thinking about?
What?
All those division series, all those game 5s we lost.
Yes.
The heartbreak over and over. And now we did it. We're in the World Series.
We swept the Cardinals, and we're going to sweep either the Astros or the Yankees. Calling it right now.
I'm hearing a lot of that out here. Dude, what do you think?
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life, man. I never thought I'd see it. But DC's turning into the city of champions, man. We got the Caps, we got the Mystics, and now we got the Nats.
Man, I tell you what, I was just talking to this guy. Those years and years of Game 5 losses in the division series, it's a long time coming. And all of a sudden this year, something clicked, something changed.
Man, those losses hurt. Like I'm telling you, they hurt right here. But this year felt different. This team is different. This manager is different. The city is different.
Is the moment sweeter because of all the pain?
Absolutely, absolutely. And this city is in it. Everybody is in it. Everybody's all in, man. It feels good when the whole city's in it.
Let's go! And here they come again. It's going to take a long time for 43,000 people to fly out. What do you think about the moment?
I'm so excited! We're going to the World Series!
Hey, there's Baby Shark. Hey. Baby Shark has joined the party. We knew that would happen, did we not? The big brass band is playing. The fans are going absolutely bananas. And the party, I hate to say it's just getting started, but it's ready.
86 years.
86 years.
I've been waiting for 86 years. I'm only 68.
At any point this year, at what point this year did you think maybe this was the year?
About an hour ago.
I appreciate your honesty.
I'm a glass half full guy, half empty guy. I didn't think they'd ever do it.
Well, join the rest of DC, my friend. Join the rest of DC.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go next. What did you guys think of the final out, dropping into Victor Robles' vote?
I thought about it was history being made.
History.
We decided first time in the World Series.
History was made.
It's a beautiful moment.
It's a beautiful moment.
And that's a beautiful moment.
We've got some excited fans over here. Just gonna check and make sure. The fan.
Welcome to the City of Champions.
I'm hearing that a lot. City of Champions all of a sudden. We used to be the city that couldn't win a championship. Now they're just falling out of the sky.
We're back, baby. DC is back. The Nationals are the Caps.
Gotta work. Start from the bottom. Now we're here, baby. Let's go.
There is a lot of excitement. There is a lot of excitement as they continue to stream out of Nationals Park. Let's continue to look for people who are falling out. Here's an excited gentleman. I think I got pushed back to the back.
We made it!
Come over and talk to me. Hey, sir, how about this moment?
Fantastic.
I noticed you stuck around inside to kind of soak it all in. Is that right?
Absolutely. You got to stay.
And what was kind of going through your mind as you were watching those players storm the field?
Absolutely. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's 1933 since there's been a World Series.
86 years.
86 years, and we finally have another World Series. It's unbelievable.
I asked somebody this earlier. At what point in this season did you think, yeah, maybe this could happen?
I don't know. I mean, I guess when they finally clinched a playoff spot.
You really believe that?
Yeah, it was so hard. I mean, they had to fight and fight and fight. We've been talking for years about the Nationals needing to maybe play with some urgency towards the end of the season. We finally got that, and now here we are in the World Series. It's unbelievable.
We are here, and we are going to the World Series.
Yeah.
All right, things are so crazy. I actually just want to make sure that, Leslie, you're still with me, right? I just want to make sure that
I'm still with you, E. I'm still with you. I don't know if you need a minute to sort of collect your thoughts.
That was amazing. We were here when we lost to the Cardinals 5 years ago. We love it. Now we're here. We're going to the World Series.
I was talking to somebody else a little bit earlier about all those Game 5 losses. Does that make this moment that much sweeter?
It makes it so much sweeter.
We got the starting
for all those Game 5 losses.
We got the starters
here for one of them
now
too.
We're going here to the World Series, and we love it.
We got the starting pitching. We got the hitting. We got the bullpen. We got it all, baby. You want Max Scherzer? You want Patrick
this moment?
Unbelievable! I mean, just the best series ever.
When you were in there watching them celebrate, what emotions were going through?
I mean, 8 years of being so close, having the best team, and just coming back and never quitting.
What was different about this team that helped them get over the hump?
A fun-loving spirit, you know, just like a go-get-it attitude. You felt the energy. It wasn't like, I don't know, just a different feeling overall.
And now we're going to the World Series.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Go Nats.
Let's go. All right. I'm going to try to get Eric Jansen. There are phones flying everywhere. Has anybody... Come here. Has anybody ever told you look like Max Scherzer?
A couple times, yes. I have, yes. I've gotten
Great
a lot.
job this series.
Thank you.
It
Thank
was
you.
awesome.
Thank
It was
you.
an awesome performance.
I get there from the stretch. I get there from the windup. We get back, right? Go Nats! We're ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, look at him
go.
How awesome is this moment?
Oh, this is great. It's great. It's great for DC. I've been here for a long time. And go Nats.
What about this energy right now outside this ballpark?
Never seen anything like this before.
Yeah.
No, go Nats. This is great.
This is absolutely awesome. All right, let's go. Let's take a selfie. Let's do it. Let's go. What'd you think about that game?
Oh, man, it was fantastic.
Hard to put into words, isn't it?
It's like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until you bust them in the mouth. Yeah, they knocked him out. First inning. Let's go, baby.
We knocked him out. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Hey, Dream. Hold on. Let's get off of him. Got to protect our photographer. Oh, I'm sorry about that. How old are you, my man?
8.
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, what is this moment like for you?
It's amazing.
Did you expect them to win when you came today?
Yes.
I like your faith. What did you do when they caught the third out and we were going to the World Series?
I don't know. I don't really remember. I was just celebrating.
Is that your son?
Yes.
What's it like to witness this moment with your son?
It's a great time for us. We've been coming to all the postseason game, and it's been awesome for the whole family.
It's a family sport, this baseball thing. What made this experience different from past years?
Well, we never made it before after the first round, so for this year we're making it to the World Series, so it's an opportunity of a lifetime for us.
And you will remember this and look back with your son Alex for a lifetime, and what will you say about this night?
I will say that, I don't know, what do you think, Alex?
It's just an amazing moment to remember every day.
I like it, Alex. Allison, did you tell me something in my ear? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I was talking to my producer, Allison, guys. Okay, sorry.
I was in the Frank Howard fan club when I was...
All right, let's talk about this. You watch that old Senators?
Hey, man.
What's up, What's up, my man?
4-3 wins it all.
4-3 wins it all.
4-3 wins it all from here on out.
Okay.
4-3 wins it all, baby!
I don't know what that means, but I like the message. It's a 7-game series. It's a 7-game series.
Welcome to DC!
Were you a part of that, Senators?
I can't hear you.
Were you a part of that? Hold on. Were you a part of those Senators fan clubs?
Yes. I was in the Frank Howard fan club in elementary school, and I actually won.
Bill Clinton's life. What are you going to do?
Come on, guys. Dude, get out of here with that. This positivity.
I was in the Frank Howard fan club when I was in elementary school and won the one of the fan club poster things. And then the Senators left town, and I don't even think we used the tickets. So I have been waiting for this team to come back for years.
All right. People are drunk and being annoying. I'm sorry about that. So what does it feel like to be part of this entire journey, right? To start
Oh
with
my God, I am beyond excited. I haven't stopped crying since the end of the game. We're in the middle of the last inning.
Hold on. This guy is sorry, everybody's a little drunk.
Yeah, you know, this is sort of bound to happen when you have an exciting crowd like this. Some people have had probably a little bit too much to drink, and so we're going to let Eric get repositioned there and figure out a way to talk to some more fans. But while I have you, there's a lot of stuff to share with you right now. First of all, I mean, this is Ted Lerner, the founding owner's birthday. He turned 94 today. What an incredible birthday gift. The Mayor Bowser has released a statement that reads in part that this is a team that plays with complete toughness and never gives up the fight. So that hashtag stay in the fight, they meant that thing and they did that thing. We should also tell you, we'll go back to the late show in progress after we finish covering this big party out there. And oh, by the way, you should know your MVP is second baseman Howie Kendrick, named MVP. He had a remarkable postseason. Anthony Rendon, I was reading some stuff, called him one of the best ever after a recent game. He plays, of course, a lot of different positions, 36 years old, and has really just done some remarkable things for the team. So here we are. They stayed into the fight, and we've waited 86 years for this day, and we are going to the World Series. And you can see all of the excitement, this pent-up energy, all these years that people continued to stick with the Nats, to stay with the Nats, and they believed that this day would come. And Eric Flack, my colleague, is surrounded by thousands of fans who believe that to the core, who were there to witness history, who are calling this a title town and a championship city for a reason.
Oh, sorry, Leslie, I can't do this because we've got a guy who's ruining the fun for everybody who's sitting off here to the side. So when he leaves, we'll all have the party again. So I'm sorry.
Come on back to me. I'll take it back from you, no problem. All right, so a lot of excitement, as you can hear and you can see. 43,976 people turned out to witness this. This was a sellout crowd, all those fathers and sons and families and visitors. And you heard from a woman who had been following this team since the Senators and had been praying for this day to come, and finally it happened. John Henry is out with some fans as well at Nats Park. When we last saw you, you were talking with some fathers and sons, and now you've got some other people there who are taking this all in.
Yeah, Leslie, I'm here in the home plate gate. Things are a little bit more calm here, but there are once again a lot of excited fans, including Martha. I mean, what's it like to see this actually happen, especially after baseball came back to D.C.?
This is the greatest baseball night of my life, hands down. Right? Isn't that my right? Especially after a rough start. We never quit. We're full season ticket holders. I bet I've been here 70 times. It's the best place in the world. There is nothing like Nats Park, and this is the greatest night ever.
Tell me, for everyone who couldn't be in the stadium tonight, what was it like with that last out?
Oh, it was insane. I couldn't even look. So my husband's like, I could listen to him cheer, and so we took it from there. But it was just nuts. The place went up, and all the fireworks and everything else, and it was truly magical. It was just magical.
And Martha, earlier you were telling me that you were worried about getting ahead of yourself because what happened with the Cardinals the last time.
Yeah, in 2012, we were up 6-0, and it kind of went sideways on us, so I was cautiously optimistic. The longer the game went, the better I felt about it. Got a little hairy there in the 7th, 8th, 9th, but we hauled down for the win, and it's like I said, it's just magic. Magic!
Magic, guys! Thank you, Martha. I appreciate it. Hey, tell me, we're going to come over here. How excited are you?
I'm very excited.
Very excited? What was it like seeing the Nationals go to the World Series?
Oh, it was better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Good job, guy.
Thank you.
No problem. Guys, tell me about what your experience was like. What was it like going in the game, seeing that game?
Oh, it was awesome. It was like the best experience ever. You know, like first time for Nats fans, next time first time for the actual team. This is absolutely like extraordinary.
What do you think it's going to be like in the city right now?
Oh, I mean, nobody. I mean, other than the Caps, who else has experienced this? Other than the Redskins, like 20 years ago. You know, it's our time. It's the Nats time.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, both of these are happening within 2 years of one another. It's great to see, isn't it? Well, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what it's like right now at the home plate gate. It's dying down right now, but there's going to be a party in the streets for sure. Elsewhere in Navy Yard, people, once again, Leslie, pretty excited to see that the Nats are finally going to the World Series. First time in franchise history. People here in D.C. are just excited to see the possibility of another champion here in the district.
That's fantastic. Bringing the entire city together. Different wards, different cultures, different backgrounds, people driving from West Virginia, coming from other countries, all to experience this moment. Our Eric Flack has been talking to all kinds of people, old and young, women and men, people from the city, people out of the city, all of them that have flocked to Nats Park and were there to witness history for this championship night. E?
Hey, Leslie, yeah, it's absolutely incredible, and it's getting wacky over here, so we're just going to have to work around some of the guys and who have partaken a little bit too much. This is a good man right here. What was that moment like in there for you?
It was fantastic. Going to the World Series.
We're going to the World Series. Has that sunk it in at all?
Not really. A little bit. Yeah, it sunk in. We're going to the fucking World Series.
I got something to say.
No, we can't get it here. All right, Leslie, as you can tell, it's getting pretty tough out here to get a coherent thought out of somebody. Here looks like somebody who might be okay. Sir, how's this moment for you?
It's great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Taking your pictures?
Taking pictures, selfies, whatever I can get.
Trying to remember the moment. What do you think you'll remember most about this night?
Me and my wife being together.
Yeah. Come on over here. All right, what about you guys? What do you guys think of this night?
It's unbelievable. Dream come true. Going to the World Series, not done yet though.
Yeah, at what point did it become real for you?
I mean, since they've been in the playoffs, that team's unbelievable. It's the best team I've seen in years.
What did you feel going through your mind and your heart when that ball finally dropped into the glove and the game was over?
Boom!
Boom!
Boom! That's it. Boom!
I like it. It's boom. It's boom. Let's try to go back here a little bit more. We've got a little bit of a sign we might want to check out here. Let's see this sign. Sir, can we see your sign?
Sure.
What do we got? Bring it down here.
Yeah, well, I made this sign and I photographed it at Walter Johnson's grave site in Rockville. Because 95 years ago, Walter Johnson won the World Series for these Senators.
Unbelievable story.
Yeah.
Why did that act mean so much to you?
Because my deceased mom really shared the Nationals and the Senators' history from the 20s and 30s with us as young kids. So we've been Senators fans since we were in our 60s.
And so to have that sort of family history, what is this moment?
It just means a lot. And I know my mom would love to be here, and she's looking down on us now and celebrating this great victory and this wonderful team and these wonderful players and the way they did it.
What a great team to cheer for.
Yep.
What did you think about your mom when that third out was caught and you realized?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, I want to bring a friend in here.
Come on in.
Her husband, a month ago, we decided to start praying for her husband to get back from Afghanistan. We've been waiting for 6 months for him to come and join us in the Nationals run to the World Series. And he flies in on next Sunday.
Game 5 of the World Series that will be here.
9 a.m.
You are kidding me.
It's going to be amazing, and we need Patrick home for the World Series.
Great. I'm going to, Leslie, can I kick it back to you? Can I get your information and we'll do a story on that?
Yes.
Great.
Come on and kick it back. And it's amazing that they're talking about going to the game then. We've been doing some price checking here, and the cheapest game for Game 3 was a little over $800 on StubHub. There were some other numbers we saw. SeatGeek said something like the Nats tickets are one of the hottest tickets they've ever seen in the region. The average resale price at one point was $1,225 for a ticket. So it's interesting. We talked about this as a news team earlier today, how you could get tickets to see some of these championship games over the past couple days for $70. No more. Those ticket fees are going up big time. In fact, John Henry, we were talking about this earlier, about how accessible the fees were and how people were really able to get in there and go check out the game without sort of burning a hole in their pocket. But that's going to all change now for sure with World Series coming.
That is definitely for sure, Leslie. I mean, last night you could get a ticket here for about $70 in the upper deck. Before the game, roughly about 2 hours, $80 for standing room only. But now it's, that the World Series is here, it's definitely going to change. And that's what you would imagine, especially when you're playing for the first championship in the franchise's history. Now, I'm joined by Matt here. What was it like there in the game? It was pretty exciting, right?
It was crazy. It was crazy. Best atmosphere ever.
Best atmosphere. Tell me what that last out was like.
Oh man, it was crazy. Everyone going crazy. I was going crazy. My dad was going crazy. Best time of my life.
Tell me this, how old are you?
I'm 17.
You're 17. So you were really young when the Nats came to...
Yes, I was.
So
I was.
Your entire lifetime, you've never seen anything like this.
Never.
Are you going to go to the World Series?
I hope. Gotta beg my dad.
You gotta beg your dad. Well, I bet your dad's gonna let you go. Thank you so much, Matt. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, once again, everyone's excited. And as we saw with the Capitals about a year and a half ago when they won the Stanley Cup, you see everyone out here from different backgrounds, Maryland, Virginia, obviously DC. This is the type of thing that brings the city together. That's why I think we're all so excited to see this happen yet again in the district. And then once again, everyone loves a winner, and that's what we could possibly have with the World Series championship win, Leslie.
That's right. The Mystics kicked it off about a week ago. The Nats are continuing this winning streak, and the whole city, I dare say the whole region, is amped up about this. Really excited, coming together around the team. There's something about the pride that comes when your team is winning and winning in this kind of way. I'm going to go back out to Eric Flack, who hopefully has gotten a little bit of ground there and has found some other folks to talk to. I can't imagine when things are going to calm down outside of Nats Park based on what you've been showing us so far.
Well, so Leslie, here's the deal. The tidal wave has actually passed over us now and has gone that way down Half Street, which is somewhat helpful. I did want to reset because out of all the stories that I have found tonight, this is by far the most touching, and we'll follow up again, but I wanted to reset this for you. This is Kate, this is Joe, and there's Wendy. These three, all three of you sit together. Yes. Yeah. And Kate, where's your husband?
My husband's deployed right now in Afghanistan. He left us in April.
And we, of course, thank you all for his service. What branch of the military is he?
He's a civilian.
And what is he doing over there?
He's helping to bring peace to Afghanistan and bring our troops home.
That's fantastic. And he will be coming home when?
Game 5 of the World Series. He lands 9 a.m. Game 5.
And where will you be at 7:08 or 7:37?
We are going to be here. I'm going to drag him here because we need him here. This team has held me together through his deployment, through the ups and downs, and I feel like how they have been the whole season is how it's been for deployment, for anybody going through deployment. And we're right now in this wave of the Nats winning and my husband coming home, and it can't be a better time.
So it is safe to say that there's no fan who wanted this team to win more and get to the World Series than you.
Absolutely. I hope so. I'm wearing his jersey for the first time tonight, and my husband's jersey, and I want him back safe. This is his hat, this is his jersey, and I feel like he's a part of me, and he's been here every single game. I've been to more than 40 games this season, and he's been there every game.
And so I've asked this question of many people. I'll ask it of you. When that ball fell into the glove and that third out was recorded and we were going to the World Series, what was that moment like for you?
I was stunned. I started to cry. Wendy hugged me, and this is like my family, my ballpark family, and I can't ask for a better ballpark family and a better team. That these guys, every single day, have been struggling to do what they've done tonight, and I appreciate them so great, and I appreciate the other fans and this organization.
And Joe and Wendy, I know that baseball is family, and when strangers sit next to each other at games, day after day. You become family. What does this moment mean for you to be able to share it with Kate?
Well, this means everything. This is the first step towards Patrick being back. And we know that he really is a diehard Nats fan, and he wants to be here for the final game of the season at Nats Park. So
And Joe lost his mom last year, and she was a great baseball fan for Washington Senators, and that's how he got his love of baseball. And this is for his mom, too, tonight.
And in case somebody is just tuning in, and go ahead and explain your sign again, and it's the connection to your mom.
About a month ago, we just felt something was happening. Just the wonderful way that the team, these players respect each other, and they play for each other, and they're just doing it right. So I made this up. My mom was a big fan of Walter Johnson, so we went to his grave in Rockville, made this sign.
Well, remind people who Walter Johnson.
Walter Johnson was just the greatest pitcher, one of the greatest pitchers in baseball, and the greatest pitcher for the Washington Nationals, which were all
Senators.
Well, they were actually the Nationals, but they also were called the Senators.
Okay,
anyway, so
okay.
So anyway, so Walter Johnson's grave is in Rockville, and so we just thought we'd make this sign up and hope that it brought us good luck. And we're just praying for Kate and that Patrick is home safe for Kate.
Great.
We need our foursome back together.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
that's
that the Paris shark continues.
Yes.
Well, I tell you guys, you are why all of this matters. I mean, it truly, it's not the people who are drunk out there that won't even remember half of these nights. You guys are why all this matters. So I hope that you enjoy this more than anybody. And Kate, we'll talk and follow up with you next week for what should be a magical Game 5 for many reasons, right? Thank you guys so much. All right. Well, I don't know where else we go from there except back to you, Leslie. What an incredible scene out here as fans celebrate the Washington Nationals going to their first World Series, Leslie.
Perfect, and what a great story. We've waited 86 years for this day. The Nats have chomped their way to victory, and among the people who are the most excited about this day have to be the Nats skipper, Davey Martinez. Ended up having a heart procedure about a month ago. He had some chest pains. He's doing well. This is his second season as skipper. It's got to be an amazing night for him, an amazing night for the founding owner, Ted Lerner, turning 94 years old today, and here to see his team get this close to the World Series, and everybody is super duper excited about it. The hashtag was stay in the fight. The team stayed in the fight. The city and the region have rallied around them. We're going to continue to cover this and, of course, Wake Up Washington, or I should say Get Up DC now. Get Up DC will have the latest for you coming up in the morning, and continue to follow us on WUSA 9 and the WUSA 9 app for the latest as well. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to send you to The Late Show. Right now, you're going to join it in progress on this history-making night for the city and for the Nats.